It sounds like there's lots going on at Loon.
There is.
And anything else you want to throw out here before we say bye-bye?
The skiing's been great, and it will only get better as the spring continues, and hopefully we'll see everyone for 80s Day.
And you can find out the information on your website, which is
loonmtn.com.
Okay, so loonmtn.com. Like I said, I was on there this morning, and just tons of information. That's how I honed up ahead of time, found out all that stuff going on. And so a full March is what we're looking at.
Very full March.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, Alex, thanks so much for coming by today.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm sure we'll see you again.
Absolutely.
And back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Enjoy fun, food, and festivities at Tin Mountain's 34th Annual First Season Dinner and Auction, Saturday, March 28th. Bid on unique items and experiences at both the silent and live auctions. Tickets are limited. Purchase now and help support environmental education, conservation, and research.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
What do you get when you combine Attitash, Wildcat, and Winter? You get double the fun in North Conway, New Hampshire with just one ticket. That means double the corduroy, double the powder, double the glades, double the turns, double the après, and double the events. Combine all that with the #1 ski town in the U.S. and you'll find endless adventure. 2 mountains, 2 days, 1 ticket. Visit Attitash or skiwildcat.com for more.
No wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a award-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
We got a Subaru to give him some adventure. To reconnect and be together. And once we did that, we realized his greatest adventure is just beginning.
Welcome to the most adventurous Outback ever. The all-new Subaru Outback. Go where love takes you.
new Mountain Dew Zero Sugar with the same refreshing taste as the original, but without any of the sugar. Here's Mountain Dew Zero.
I am thirsty.
White Mountains Today is brought to you in part by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned country store unlike anything else in New England.
Hey, good morning and welcome back. About halfway through the program now, so thanks so much for joining us here on this fine Sunday, March 1st, the very first day of March 2020. So 312020. Take a look at the weather forecast for us today, and here's what is going on. High pressure continues to push into the region from the west, and that will continue with the cold temperatures that we've been having for today and yesterday. A warm-up will begin on Monday, though, as a warm front lifts north and southerly winds bring warm weather the next several days. Low pressure arrives Tuesday night into Wednesday, and that could bring our next chance of precipitation, followed by cooling temperatures. And so today we're looking at mostly sunny skies, temperatures around 25 degrees, winds coming out of the northwest around 10 miles per hour. Tonight dropping down to around 6 degrees. It will be clear in the evening, but then becoming partly cloudy in the overnight. On Monday, partly sunny, light and variable winds, 35 degrees. The warm-up starts. Then on Tuesday, the warm-up continues. 52 degrees forecast on Tuesday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly sunny during the day on Tuesday. And up on the summit of Mount Washington, it looks like this. They're in the clouds. Boy, are they in the clouds. With a slight chance of snow showers coming in and out of the clouds under decreasingly cloudy skies later on. Wind chills 30 to 40 below today, though temperatures about 3 degrees, with the winds 40 to 55. Could get some stronger gusts. Of course, probably nothing like the 132 they got on Thursday. So that's a big wind that they got up there on the summit of Mount Washington. So coming up on the program, Paula Graham is here, and she's from, of course, Zeb's General Store. We're going to find out all the things going on at Zeb's today. Also, we'll let you know what other events are happening, plus watch and win prizes. We got a couple things. We've got a Bear Notch ski touring pass. We're going to give that away next. And then we also have the Outdoor Research Alpine Onset Balaclava. So we'll do that in a little while. And don't forget, if you enter or win our Watch and Win, you're entered into our grand prize drawing. And in fact, last week's Watch and Win grand prize was a Thule round trip ski bag. Congratulations to our winner, Lisa Keeley. We'll be getting in touch with Lisa, letting her know how she can claim her prize. Now let's check out our next grand prize. It's the Patagonia Black Hole Duffel. It's Patagonia's largest duffel for extended and gear-intensive travel, featuring extremely durable, weather-resistant, 100% recycled fabric, multiple pockets for gear organization, padded removable shoulder strap, padded removable back pad straps, padded base, and Burley Daisy chains. That's right. The retail value, $179, and everyone who wins a prize on White Mountains Today will be entered into the prize drawing. But you can also get into the drawing by entering online. Go to our website, whitemountains.tv, click Win Prizes to enter. Enter the special code TV for a bonus entry. So good luck with that. Another great prize we're going to give away soon. And this part of the program, that's right, this part of the program of White Mountains Today is presented by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather around, and grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing. Tax-free shopping services and dining in North Conway. Check them out online at settlersgreen.com. Settlers Crossing. Adventure starts here. And where else does adventure start? It starts at the base of Mount Cranmore. And so let's see what they've got cooking for us today. And it is, of course, Sunday, March 1st. 53 of their trails, all of their snowmaking trails are open, and some of the glades, most of the glades are open. 168 acres, 13 miles of skiing, 7 lifts, loose granular, and a base of 19 to 28 inches. 5 inches of new snow in the last 48 hours that they've had up there. And lists will be going today from 8:30 until 4 p.m. Don't forget the 2020-2021 season passes are now on sale, and there's plenty of reasons to buy them now, which give you some incentives for now as well as later. So definitely check that out. You can check it out on their season pass page. The Tubingen Mountain Adventure Park is open today from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. Advanced reservations are recommended, and you can reserve them online. So that's kind of a nice thing here. And of course, they have a bunch of events that are going on, including Zips Winter Opry on Wednesday with Even Better Medicine. Then on Saturday, they've got a pass holder appreciation barbecue, Cranapalooza in Snyder Square. Zips will have Mitch and Chip on Saturday, Coors Light promo, and family pasta night. All of that happening at Mount Cranmore. If cross-country skiing is your bag, how about heading on up to Great Glen Trails? The Bill Koch League Festival is operating today. They've got 17 kilometers open. And variable backcountry conditions too. A base of 16 to 22 inches, 5 inches of new snow that they got in the storm over the last couple days. The main trail system, the Tubing Hill on the west side of the property, will be closed to the public today because of the Bill Koch League Festival. But don't worry, there's still things that are open. The east side trails will be open for snowshoeing and backcountry skiing. And don't forget, the snow coaches will be running today. And the Tubing Hill is closed today, and also Fat Bikes are closed today. But check out their website. You can always call ahead, too, and chat with them and find out what's happening exactly up there at Great Glen Trails. Tuesday, Meisters is back, and then on Tuesday, March 3rd, NHIAA Cross Country State Championships will be happening there. So that'll be a lot of fun to go out and check out. So, all righty. And speaking of cross country, we've got another cross-country pass. We have tickets for 2 to go skiing at Bear Notch Ski Touring. They've been out there grooming, getting rid of the ice that was there and just kind of smoothing it out and making fabulous conditions. Let them make a Bear Notch believer out of you. And you can win this, plus be entered into our drawing by just answering this watch and win question. You call us 356-6619. And the question is as follows. Say you're using a brush to create a smooth path for a stone to reach the house to receive a score. What sport are you playing that uses this lingo? Brush, stone, house, lingo. Would it be cricket, curling, shot put, or bowling? Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes, B, curling.
Curling, absolutely it is curling. That's right, because you want your stone to reach the house. Absolutely. Who's on the phone this morning?
It's Mark from Bartlett.
Mark, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What do you got going on today, Mark?
We're just kind of relaxing. Went skiing at Attitash yesterday, and we're relaxing today and kicking back watching you guys.
Well, there you go. That's always a good start to any day. And well, what you can do on this day or another day is go skiing up at Bear Notch, because we got 2 passes for you for Bear Notch.
Excellent.
Awesome.
At the end of the street, I've always wanted to go cross-country skiing, and that gives me a good opportunity.
There you go. No excuses now. All right, hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from you. So Mark and a friend will go skiing at Bear Notch. So a great prize. Let them make a Bear Notch believer out of you. You know what else we're going to make a believer out of in a moment? We're going to be chatting with Paula and find out what's cooking at Zeb's General Store. But right now, let's see what's happening at your favorite ski area.
Is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best snow, grooming, and scenery in the East, with a new 8-passenger gondola debuting this season, just 35 minutes from North Conway.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Book an experience or shop for winter essentials at the newly opened REI Co-op. Or take a break from the slopes and grab petties at Katie's Nails. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
Drive through the gates of Nesselnook Farm in Jackson, New Hampshire to discover an unforgettable 65-acre winter wonderland. Climb aboard a custom Austrian sleigh, lavishly upholstered, comfortably heated, and pulled by magnificent English Shire horses. You'll ride along a lantern-lit trail to the sound of sleigh bells, over Victorian bridges, through enchanting woodlands, and along the picturesque Ellis River. Enter the 3-acre Victorian skating park and glide along the groomed ice of magical Emerald Lake. Skate rentals available. Warm up next to a roaring fire with a cup of hot chocolate. Or relax in the fully enclosed warming center. Explore the estate's trails on snowshoe, an expansive network that connects to the Jackson ski touring trails. Nesselnook has a large inventory of equipment available for rental. As the daylight dims at Nesselnook, thousands of lights turn on, converting this Currier and Ives scene into an even more magical experience. Call 603-383-7101 for more info and to make sleigh ride reservations at Nesselnook.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Deacon Street in North Conway Village for this thick cut of tender pork, char-grilled and finished with a sweet bourbon glaze, paired with a Templeton rye. or fresh salmon blackened in a cast iron skillet, paired with a French martini. For dessert, a chocolate bag paired with a Maker's Mark Manhattan. Full menu at deaconst.com. Head to McGrath's Tavern Irish Pub and Restaurant for their made-from-scratch chicken cordon bleu. It's a tender breast of chicken stuffed with ham and Swiss cheese, coated in panko breadcrumbs, and topped with a Dijon cream sauce. Located on Route 16302 in North Conway. Stop by Almost There Sports Tavern and Restaurant in Albany for their famous chicken wings, barbecue steak tips, or the Grand Slam Burger, a half pound of Angus beef loaded with toppings, and a side of thin-cut homemade onion rings. Wash it down with a Tuckerman Pale Ale brewed just up the road. The talented staff at Margarita Grill in Glen takes amazing fresh and local ingredients and turns them into these mouth-watering fajitas. Sizzling sautéed onions and peppers, fajita sauce, jack cheese, garden greens, and fire-roasted tomato salsa, wrapped in flour tortillas. Full menu at margaritagrilLNH.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. And Paula Graham is here from Zeb's General Store. Good morning, Paula.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Things are looking well over there at
Things
Zeb's?
are looking well, and I still have a sore belly from laughing at the play.
Well,
you got to go see The Odd Couple. He was great.
Oh, thank you, Paula.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. And what else is fun is, of course, going to Zeb's. I like going and just getting the candy, of course. But you brought a whole bunch of stuff today, kind of cold weather food.
It's cold weather food, even though WMUR said we should be averaging 60 by the end of the month.
That's right.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That'll be great. Well,
Yeah.
Tuesday we're looking at 52,
Yeah.
so we'll see what happens there.
We can dream.
That's right. So where do you want to start?
Let's start with
start right here at the end.
Start, mix up quickly while you're waiting for your chili to cook or something. This is guacamole starter from Stonewall Kitchen.
Yeah, and I was reading
Zesty.
this. Zesty, yeah. It has like 9 different jalapenos in there and all this other stuff and tomatillos. Yeah. So that'll be a great way just to start a guacamole. Then you don't have to add all the other stuff by yourself. You just kind of add the avocados and away you go, guac style. So very cool.
I wanted to bring back this chili starter from White Mountain Canning in Littleton because it sells right out all the time, and the girl that has this section, Little Sarah, said to me, could you please tell everybody we've got it back in? So it's back.
But then it'll be gone again, too.
But he's in Littleton. We get it.
But a neat way to do this, and you can definitely take a look at it. All the ingredients are right there.
How wonderful.
It's very picturesque. Even you just put it on your countertop for a while just to look at it and have the kids count the beans or something.
Well,
like
that shows you how they pay attention to their product. And all of their products are like that. And his parents make candy. And you can't imagine how wonderful it is.
Very cool. It's from White Mountain Canning. So a chili starter mix. That's kind of fun.
And pasta because, it's Lent. And you have to have it. You can have it without meatballs or whatever. But the pasta is always something quick and easy if they're out sledding or something after school even. Of course, my favorite is Vito's, his marinara sauce. We've got a few other people that we've brought in too from
Absolutely, yeah. So this is a tomato basil sauce.
That's his marinara. That's the regular sauce you get.
The regular sauce
there.
you can get there. So so that's kind of a neat thing. Yeah. But you said there's some other ones here too. So this is a house marinara from Giuseppe's
in Portland. Yeah.
So that's another one. And then but if you want to spice it up, so we got 2. We got the regular and the spicy marinara. So those are
really spicy.
Oh, really spicy. Yeah.
But also, if you don't want a red sauce all the time, they make pesto. This one's pistachio jalapeno pesto. And this is sun-dried tomato habanero pesto. You can just, do your angel hair or something like that.
We use the pesto to make pizza.
Really?
You know, yeah, you put that as your, instead of the sauce, you use the
Yeah.
pesto and then add some cheese, different types of cheese. Yeah,
Good idea.
We make a lot of those, so these would probably be a really good pesto to do that with.
Yeah.
So.
Then we have Nika's. I'm not sure. I think they're out of Vermont. I'm not sure.
They are
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay.
Well, they're New England.
And this is a all-natural sauce for me, garlic and basil.
Yeah. And this is a vodka sauce.
And a vodka sauce. I'm a big fan of vodka sauce.
Yeah.
I like those a lot.
Vito has a vodka sauce.
So that and it's so nice. Then you don't have to try to figure out how to make your own vodka sauce. You just get it from the jar.
And then basil Alfredo sauce from Stonewall.
Nice.
That might be something I would grab. I want to check the salt content in that, but Alfredo can be tricky to make if you get, blindsided and say, "Oh, got to do something," forget about it.
Yeah. No, I'm a big believer in it's in a jar, then it's easy to go. So so that'll work out for us.
And we have some new. It's very Italian. It's out of Portland, and this I believe is Cesarecci, which looks like, I don't know what that means in Italian, but it looks like elbows to me.
Yeah, kind of a funky elbow there.
And then the rigatoni, that's macaroni rigatoni, that's rigatoni.
Tunnel noodles.
Little short ones.
Yeah, little short tunnel noodles. So those are kind of, and then you don't have to do much. You just get this, put it in a pot, add the sauce. Life is good.
Life is good.
Life
After been
is good.
skiing or working all day.
Right.
And then, of course, Lentist begun. So this is my favorite clam chowder.
Right.
The Old Salt from the Lammy's Inn down in Hampton, and they win the chowder contest every year at the Seafood Festival. So that's a great thing. We've got plenty of it for you. Then we have a Halliday Farm crab bisque mix. You could do lobster or shrimp. They can't, You can get the fresh Gulf of Maine shrimp, the little tiny shrimp, and use that in it.
Yeah, I bet that would be a very yummy. I like the little picture. It looks very yummy in the picture there. Crab bisque.
And if you want to do a Lenten type thing, but even I thought for St. Patrick's Day, it's potato soup.
Potato soup.
With chives. It's really tasty.
Nice.
Always add meat if you
And
need
these are
it.
just, of course, a few of that you have there.
I mean, I don't know, we probably have 18 soup mixes, at least. This is a soup starter from the Little House of Thyme up in Coleraine, Massachusetts, right the highest point of the Masks Pike.
Oh, really?
The town of Coleraine, yeah. And it's all the vegetable starters, different kind of peppers and carrots and onions and celery.
You can see all the ingredients inside there. Yummy.
And this is another Halliday's. It's a farm market vegetable with lentils. So lentil soup. A lot of people like lentil soup.
Yeah.
So, but it's soup. When it's cold out, it's soup.
Right.
And I didn't bring my favorite minestrone from Halliday's, but you've seen it a lot here.
That's right.
This is a country chicken vegetable, and if you wanted to do it without the chicken, you could do it without the chicken too. It's really, and add something else. It's a nice base.
Right. Very cool. So again, these are just a few things that you brought over today, because there are so many, and not just this. You've also got, hot sauces. How many hot sauces do you have? Like 4,006 or something like that, or?
I think 4,007.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that's just crazy. Some people add hot sauce to their pasta sauce, and I go, oh my, not for me, but we do good work with that. We have a lot new salsas in, and what else? This here, when you're gonna have, that comfort food thing you always want, like grilled cheese and tomato soup for lunch. Have another kind of soup with it.
Mix it up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't be boring. I'm waiting for the cheese truck to come. What is it? The grilled cheese truck? What is it?
Cheese Louise.
I'm waiting for them to come back.
Right, and then you can get some grilled cheese and add your soup to it. And March is pretty much like maple syrup month. Yeah. And you've got tons of options for maple syrup, different grades of maple syrup, maple candies.
We have an awful lot of local ones. We have Fuller House from Lancaster, and they do our private label for us. And there's Bruce Stewart over in Maine, Ossipee Mountain. Oh my God, their stuff flies out. It's delicious, and it's hasn't been shipped across the country or anything, so it's not shipping
Right.
costs and this and that. And who else is local? We have a Mount Cabot. That's all organic, which I always thought most of it was organic, but it's just me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not really sure.
Well, that's great. So you have all those options. Plus, then everything else at Zeb's, and New England-made products and gifts and souvenirs and toys and fun.
And cards. We have funny cards. I have to push the cards. I do the cards. They're funny. We like. People go, "Do you have any cards?" I said, "We don't have schmaltzy, but we have funny cards. We do have nice sympathy cards."
Yeah.
That.
And what are your hours these days?
We're now from 9 to 6 during the week, starting tonight. They've been open till 9 every night for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, with the vacation weeks.
They're exhausted.
So 9 to 6.
9 to 6, and the weekends will be open till 9 o'clock on Friday and Saturday.
Plus, you're online at zebs.com.
Oh, God, sure. And during the day, people call us, "I'm online and I can't find."
Yeah.
Well, if we put all of the over 7,000 inventory items, we'd crash the internet, and probably Al Gore would be mad at us.
So you can do that, or you can check online, or you can go into Zeb's General Store right here in North Conway. See everybody in the fine, bright yellow aprons.
Yeah.
And
This
check
is one
it
of the
out.
older ones, but
Yeah,
it was
get
clean.
some candy and all the other great things. So
Take some soup homes. We also have pastas and little cat and dog and American
Yeah,
flag
fun
and
ones,
beers
yeah.
and beers and moose and trees. Makes it fun for the babies.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
little ones. By the way, hi Ariana. Gigi loves you. It's my granddaughter.
Very
she
cool.
wanted to see. She heard I was going to be on TV today.
And here you are.
I showed up.
Look at that. So, Paul, always great to see you here. And
Likewise.
great to see you across the street at Zeb's, too. And I'm sure we'll see you soon. I mean, we're getting into spring now. It's hard to believe. Hard to believe.
But I was a little frightened by the front page of the Sun yesterday of the birds. And, I don't have a lot of birds this year.
I haven't really thought about
I've got
it.
read it. It's
Yeah.
really, and it talks about nationwide. But, there's no global warming or climate problems. Okay, if you say so. But
Well,
that was a little
something,
disappointing, because I keep my feeder all the time, and it doesn't go empty in a day.
Interesting.
I haven't seen our cardinals, and I usually see them during the winter. But then they say there was a lot of massed growth in the woods, so they're finding enough in the woods.
Well, so
they're not
that's a
coming
good
out to
thing.
the old ladies. I don't know, but
There you go. Well,
would make me happy.
We can hope for that. So Paula, thanks so much.
Thank
And
you.
again, I'm sure we'll see you soon. And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Peace.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Join the skiing lifestyle. Learn to ski at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore has been at the forefront of ski instruction since the 1930s. If you've always wanted to learn to ski or snowboard, Cranmore is the place to go.
Terrain-based teaching is all about making sure our children or our guests of any age has fun on snow. It's all about feeling the sensations of sliding through these elements. Elements are built so that our guests are self-contained. They don't have to worry about stopping or turning right off. It's just feeling what's happening on their skis. And then the snow is sculptured so they can, it will turn, it will make them turn, it will make them absorb different terrain. What they want to do is to have fun, and we keep challenging them as we move from element to element. And as they feel successful and confident, they want to try it and go faster or try more.
To learn to ski or snowboard, visit cranmore.com or call 800-SUN and SKI.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach. North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Breakfast is served at Priscilla's. This Belgian waffle is made from Priscilla's special recipe, topped with ripe, fresh sliced strawberries and 100% real whipped cream. Located in North Conway Village. Feast your eyes on Cafe Noche's signature chicken Monterey dish, made with sautéed chicken and vegetables folded in a tortilla with thyme, garlic, and honey, topped with queso sauce. Or try a combination beef, chicken, vegetable fajita, made with a medley of fresh vegetables served on a sizzling hot plate.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Everybody knows that.
Well, did you know Pinocchio was a bad motivational speaker?
I look around this room and I see nothing but untapped potential. You have potential. You have... Oh boy.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Watch weekly highlights of the Mountain Meister Race Series right here on White Mountains TV. Wednesday is Meister Day at Cranmore Mountain Resort, and our camera will be on the scene to capture the Valley's top racers and top characters. Will you make the cut? Look for a new weekly video every Thursday right here on White Mountains TV. Coverage brought to you by the Valley Originals, Adventure Suites, Zeb's General Store, and Settlers Green. This week's video is coming up in less than 20 minutes.
Well, whoa, Wilbur. Welcome back to White Mountains today, Sunday, March 1st. Boy, we're just screaming in this year. This year's gone along. This winter's gone along pretty fast, I think. So yeah, screaming right into it. March 1st comes in like a lion, goes out like a lamb. So let's see how lionish it is today with our local forecast for us. And high pressure continues to push into this region. Cold temperatures will continue today, but then a warm-up begins on Monday. And then low pressure will arrive Tuesday night into Wednesday. That'll bring in a next chance of precipitation, followed by some more cooling temperatures. But then it's gonna, it's March in New England, which is always so much fun. It's hard to predict. Today, mostly sunny skies, temperatures around 25 degrees, winds coming out of the northwest at 10. Tonight, clear in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy, temperatures around 6. On Monday, partly sunny skies, temperatures moving up above freezing on Monday. Then on Tuesday, continuing the upward climb into the low 50s. Mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly sunny during the day there on Tuesday. And if you're traveling to the summit of Mount Washington, here's what you're going to find. You're going to find yourself in the clouds with a slight chance of snow showers. They'll be coming in and out of the clouds under increasingly cloudy skies. Temperatures around 3 degrees, but wind chills 30 to 40 below. So chilly. Hey, coming up on the program next weekend, we'll be chatting and find out some more information about the White Mountain Trail Collective. And you can also win a new truck. They are giving away a truck. So you get a chance to find out about that. Also, Cranmore and Tin Mountain Conservation Center. All of that happening next Saturday and Sunday, 7:30 to 9:30 on those 2 days. So definitely check that out. And do want to let you know that we still have this one prize to give away, and this is the Outdoor Research Balaclava. It's a size large, extra large. So Alpine Onset Balaclava. So that will be our final watch and win prize of the day. And what a great thing to have when you're out skiing. I always, have one under my helmet. I can pull it up, do my little Bazooka Joe and pull it up here. So keep myself nice and snug. So we'll give that away in just a little while. So let's continue and take a look at some cross-country conditions. Ski conditions. And starting off with Shawnee Peak with 38 trails, 6 lifts, frozen granular, and a base of 28 to 38 inches that they have there. And don't forget, they do have their March Madness Pass for just $229. You can get unlimited skiing and riding for the month. So perfect day to buy it, being the first day of the month. Head on over there, of course. And great skiing today from 8:30 until 4:30 p.m. And fine conditions, fine activities. They have a lot of things that they do in the springtime, and so they'll be starting with those coming up here. Well, New England Ski Day on Friday. They do that the first Friday of every month, plus Fat Tire Friday in Blizzard's Pub. And Saturday, it's the Cardboard Box Race and also Après Ski with Allagage. If cross country is your thing, well, today is a great day to head on over to Jackson Cross Country. They've got 59 kilometers open. It's all packed powder at a base of 7 to 15 inches. Upper and lower village trails groomed, Prospect Farm groomed, Ellis River Corridor groomed. And so they have been out there and getting the groomer out there. 60K that they got out and groomed yesterday. Learn to Ski Hills technique session today at 1:30. Also a one-day ski camp with Laurel Smith happening today. Snowshoe tours, there's one today at 10 a.m. They are also offered on Tuesdays, Saturdays, and of course Sundays. So today is one of them. And so they got the groomer out, as we said, the Ellis River Corridor, the Upper Village, the Lower Village, Prospect Farm, all of those groomed fresh for you up there at Jackson Cross Country. And today is the Cross Country Nordic Foodie Fondo. And on Tuesday, Toddlers and Tots and the Nordic Speed Camp. All of that happening up there at Jackson Cross Country. And those, of course, just a couple ski areas. Let's see what's happening at the other ski areas also.
The Snow Report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best snow, grooming, and scenery in the East, with a new 8-passenger gondola debuting this season, just 35 minutes from North Conway.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
The Winter Entertainment Series at the Theater in the Wood, Intervale, is the place to be Saturday nights. Rock, dance, and laugh to New England's hottest bands and comedians in an intimate 300-seat setting. On March 7th, it's Boston Comedy Night featuring comedians Mike Vaselli, Ryan Gartley, Steve Scarfo, and headliner Mike Coleman. Get your tickets and see the full lineup at theaterinthewood.org.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication for more than 22 years of unique quality merchandise. We are open daily in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. Let's see what's going on with some events that are happening here in the Mount Washington Valley and White Mountains and New Hampshire and the environs and outside the door. The New Hampshire Maple Producers Association welcomes the public to kick off New Hampshire Maple Month with a ceremonial maple tree tapping event with Governor Chris Sununu this Thursday, March 5th at 11:30 a.m. The tapping will commence at Maple Tree Farm located in Concord, New Hampshire. For more information, you can check out the full release on whitemountains.tv. Shawnee Peak has got a great deal coming up this Friday, the 6th of March, for their third New England Ski Day. First Friday of every month, grab your friends and family, take advantage of reduced ticket rates with the proof of New England residency. And on Saturday, make a weekend out of it at Shawnee Peak as they host the 7th annual Cardboard Box Race. The local favorite is a blast for everyone involved as you dress up in your best costumes, customize the sturdiest box you can find, and get the adrenaline pumping as you take the box down a slope. Prizes will be awarded to the fastest team and the best dressed, including that of NASCAR tickets. For more information, check out their events calendar on their website at shawneepeak.com, or you can always call them at 207-647-8444. The Winter Entertainment Series at the Theater in the Wood, well, we know that's the go-to spot every weekend for live entertainment in the Mount Washington Valley. Spend some time laughing this Saturday, the 7th, at their Boston Comedy Night, featuring local Boston stand-up comics. The Theater in the Wood transforms into an inner-city comedy club before your eyes. Headlining is Mike Coleman, a headliner at Boston comedy clubs since 1993. Check out BelieveInBooks.org for more information and how to get tickets. Saturday at the Nordic Center in Bretton Woods, join them for the 46th annual Mount Washington Cup Race, which is part of the Zach Cup Series. Located on the grounds of the historic Mount Washington Hotel in the White Mountain National Forest, the Bretton Woods Nordic Center is one of the largest cross-country areas in the east, and the 100-kilometer trail network crosses open fields, meanders through woods of spruce and fir, passes beaver ponds and mountain streams, and traverses open hardwood stands. For more information, call Bretton Woods Info Line at 603-278-3322. And then on Sunday, the 2020 Nordic Marathon at Bretton Woods Nordic Center is going down. Staged between the historic Mount Washington Hotel and the majestic Mount Washington, the New England Ski Museum's Bretton Woods Nordic Marathon at Omni Mount Washington Resort has quickly become a North Country winter tradition. The Bretton Woods Nordic Marathon is a great event for recreational and competitive skiers alike. There's also an option to ski on an untimed basis. and some live stuff coming on the last day of The Odd Couple at M&D at the historic Eastern Slope Inn Playhouse. Red Parker Pub features Opry Ski with Mitch Alden, and Shovel Handle Pub has Al Schaffner. Find out more about these events and others. Go to our website, whitemountains.tv. All right, so coming up on the show next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, make sure you join us as we find out more information about the White Mountain Trail Collective. Also find out how you can win a new truck. Cranmore Mountain will be here, and Tin Mountain Conservation Center will be here. We'll find out all the things that they've got coming on and coming up in the next month or two. So definitely check that out next weekend. And of course, we'll have a bunch of watch and win to give away next weekend also. Plus, remember, you get a chance to win the grand prize if you win a watch and win. So let's give away a watch and win right now. We have the Alpine Onset Balaclava, and that is a large, extra large, so you can fit that on your head. And a great thing, especially for cross-country skiing, downhill skiing, put it under your helmet. And so that is going to be our prize right now. 356-6619 is the number to call. How many state championships has Kennett High School's ice hockey team won? 0, 2, 4, or 10? 0, 2, 4, or 10. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I'm guessing 4, Ron.
You're going to guess 4? Well, guess what? 4 is correct in 2009, 10, 12, and 17. Absolutely. Who's on the phone this morning?
Adam.
Adam, how are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm good. Calling from Isabel, up with some friends.
Awesome. Well, we have a nice Alpine Onset Balaclava for you.
Sweet.
Sweet, absolutely. Plus, you're entered into the prize drawing for our jumbo Patagonia bag, which we're going to get. Yeah, even better. Hang on the phone. We'll get some more info from you. So, all righty. So much stuff going on in the Mount Washington Valley. One thing that happens each and every week is Mountain Meisters. So in just a moment, we're going to check out this past week's Mountain Meisters. But now it's time to say adieu. We'll say adieu to Hans and Matthew. Good to see you, gentlemen. Glad to see you here this morning. And, I came in this morning, Matthew hard at work, Hans sound asleep. I'm sorry, hard at work. Just kidding, Hans. They get here like 2 o'clock in the morning, get things ready for us. All righty, and thanks so much for being here today. And this is Rob Clark saying, see you next time. Let's check out Meisters.
It's Meister time on White Mountains TV. Here's this week's video from the Mountain Meister Race Series at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Coverage presented by Settlers Green, local restaurants in countless styles at 70 tax-free stores. Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel. Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. And the Valley Originals, sharing a commitment to their community and a passion for excellence in food and service.
Green Hornet here. Green Lantern. Green Lantern.
Hello, how are ya?
Yeah, here's a friend. It's right here. Oh. Look at this. Everybody just come on in here. Woo! It's a rebel! All right, we got Taryn Palmer. Look at that, out of the gate. Long-time residents of Jackson, but how long time have you been a Meister? And tell me about your team, because you are the team to fly by. Yeah.
I lived in North Jackson. I grew up in Conway. You started first in Meister.
Ha! You are an original Yoko Loco. It's great. The flybys, people, for at least 20 years, but a couple of long time since 72.
Local yokel days. Steve Sherlock in the game.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, well, we'll catch you on the slopes. Wow, listen to that self-talk. That self-talk. Get up on it, get up on it. Don't pinch it. Oh, that's fun. Welcome to week 7. How did that feel? Not bad. Looks like we have Sean Doucette in the gate, wearing the stars and stripes. Sean Doucette, I believe. Way
Come on, Tax. Come on, buddy. Pump it up. Pump it up. Woo!
Yeah! All right. And there goes Myrtle, team captain.
Week 7. 3 weeks left after this. Next week's a regular week, and then the downhill is week 9.
Downhill.
Downhill.
Yeah.
Pay to play today, going to starting point. And so far, the course is holding up great. We've had 2 guys in the 23 seconds. First time of the year.
23.
Down to 23. Julian and Richie. Yeah, pretty quick guys.
What we got for teams? We got...
Remax Rebels still on top by quite a bit. I haven't checked how everybody else is doing, but they got some catching up to do.
Dang. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Rock on.
Right on.
Whew. Red Pocket Sizzler. How'd that feel, JoJo? JoJo's Billy. With the wolf pack. Let me hear you howl. Woo! All right, that's a howl. See you next week. Nice job. Woo!
This is Original, a Valley original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Hi everyone, Chris Davenport here, coming at you from Moab, Utah in the Canyonlands area, Sorrel River Ranch. We've got an all-new season of Dispatches, Outside TV's original show. It all starts right now.
People around the world are driven to push themselves, inspire others, and improve the environment we all live in. These are their stories. This is Dispatches, powered by Jeep.
All right, we have a big show for you today. We're going to start it out with JT Holmes, the famous adventure athlete, and find out what he's doing to help other extreme sports athletes. we're going to meet up with Maggie Gutierrez and find out how ultra running has helped her escape the grips of addiction. We're also going to talk to surfer Kyle Tierman and find out how he went from being a professional surfer to using journalism to help him with his career. But first, we're heading to San Francisco, where we join the organization Back on My Feet to find out how they are helping the lives of the homeless through the power of running.
Your initial thought is 5:45, that's a bit crazy, but I understood it.
14, 15.
They were asking us to prove to them that, we can be held accountable. I've been homeless for a lot of years. There's people out there willing to lend a hand and be a part of the new me.
Who are we? Back on My Feet. Where are we from? San Francisco. How far are we gonna run?
Back on My Feet is a national non-profit, and we use running and community to help individuals achieve self-sufficiency. It's really hard to explain the transformational effect it can have on a person until you come out on those morning runs and you see it for yourself.
I was living on the streets of San Francisco, in and out of the shelters. I would spend my day out searching for the particular type of drug that I wanted to use to get high. Come nighttime, I would stay in a garage parking structure. I really wanted, my life to kind of be over.
Addiction is a beast, and it breaks you down, it breaks everyone around you down.
Nick, he's been through ups and downs in his life. He shares them. It's phenomenal.
Before I was able to develop a business in less than a year and have eventually 100 employees working under me and then destroying it all, now I want those things back.
And you can't get through that, you can't get back on your feet if you don't have that community of support around you. The running is the tool. It's the thing that we use to bring everyone together.
I was probably one of those guys that was going to just get the free gear and never show up again, but everybody's like welcoming you and will